Tell me about all your doubts. Give them to me. List them for me. Now, joining us from Valparaiso, Indiana, is Kaylan and her current husband, Robert. Now, these two are here to prove to Kaylan's ex-husband, Jason, and Jason's current fiancée, Hollie, that Jason is the father of Kaylan's one-year-old daughter, Lily. Now, Kaylan admits at the time she conceived Lily, she was kind of in an overlapping situation with two men, but now she is positive she's going to prove that Jason is Lily's father. Watch.
Around the time I got pregnant, I can admit I was sleeping with Jason and another man. But since the day I found out my exact due date, I know for a fact Jason is the father of my daughter, Lily. Jason didn't start denying my daughter until he started dating his stupid bitch-ass fiancée, Hollie. I blame Hollie for all of this. She needs to leave my daughter out of her mouth and mind her own damn business. My husband, Robert, has stepped up in every way because Jason refuses to. Lily doesn't even know Jason as dad. How sad is that? The only thing Jason has ever given me is a box of diapers, wipes, and a few dollars. And that's not enough. Jason could be a better father if he didn't have Hollie whispering in his ear. Hollie needs to mind her business and stay in her lane and back up.
Okay, so Kaylan, tell me why there's a question of paternity when it comes to little Lily.
Maury, I will admit that I did sleep with two different men at the same time, but there was no question as soon as I learned my due date. Jason is the father of Lily, and he needs to step up.
You were a struggling single mom, and now your husband, Robert, has stepped up. Tell me about that.
He came into our lives when Lily was 2 months old, and he has helped with everything. He bathes her, he clothes her, he feeds her, he buys her diapers and wipes. He is her dad. So,
Robert, how come you filled this spot? What does Lily mean to you?
Everything. I love both of them. I love my wife to death. She's my everything. I love her to death. I love both.
Okay.
They're just everything to me.
Who did you tell first about the pregnancy? Jason or the other guy?
I told the other guy because we were dating at the time, but as soon as I got my due date, I told Jason the truth.
As I understand it, according to Jason, you throw it in his face more than one time that he wasn't the father.
He's thrown in my face multiple times too, and it's all started when he started dating Hollie.
So this is after the fact. Okay. But he was there, as I understand it, during the pregnancy.
Yes, he was. He was there through the whole pregnancy. He was there for the doctor's appointments. He was there for the ultrasounds. He was there for the birth. He even signed the birth certificate.
But then all of a sudden, when Lily's 2 months old, the relationship ends. Why?
I blame everything on Hollie.
Whoa. What's she got to do with it?
Nothing.
She's been whispering in Jason's ear about me not being the father.
Robert,
no, you need to shut up. No, I've told Jason to be a man and step up and not have to deal with somebody that wants to say is his baby mama, which you text me in plain messages that you're not. Maybe if you would have kept your legs closed, you'd know who the dad is and not spread around.
Maybe
like
if you mind your business, we wouldn't be on this show trying to figure it out.
I am his fiance, so it is my business.
I don't want any of that. I want him to take care of
you
his
don't want
daughter.
him. You don't want him, but yet you just a couple months ago, let's see, November 25th, wanted him to rent a hotel room, but
and
just him come?
That's not even true. That's not even true.
How about the $65 he sent you from his banking account?
Robert, you don't think that Hollie has anything to do with this, right?
Hollie has everything to do with this because she's told him multiple times that he is not the father.
A child that's not mine.
When the beginning, he was all about being her father, and he was there for her. But as soon as she started dating him,
if it's my kid,
he changed his whole story.
I will pay my child support, and I will take care of my child, and I will see my child.
Until Lily was 2 months old, Jason was involved in the pregnancy and the birth.
Correct.
And so what have you done, Jason, for Lily lately?
Not a damn thing, because I was told that if she was not mine, and I'm here today to find out whether she's mine or not.
Where's the wipes? Where's the child support money?
So if she's
do absolutely nothing. My husband does
He said
everything.
he'd send you stuff. He just ain't gonna give you money no more.
I just ain't gonna give him no money. I will send her.
Nobody asked for money. We asked you to take care of your daughter. That's
how about the $65 from my banking account to yours, honey?
Tell me about all your doubts. Give them to me. List them for me.
I was told, I got text messages proving that that she sent me saying that I'm not the father. If you put my other daughter and my son right next to Lily, they look nothing alike.
You don't think you look like Lily?
I don't think so.
Yes, they do. They have the same nose, the same ears, the same mouth, the same eyes.
They do not. She does not look nothing.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that nose. Look at those eyes. Look at that. Look at those ears. Look at that mouth. They look exactly alike.
Yeah. Have you seen the rest of his kids, honey?
Right.
She looks nothing.
None of my
You're
other
not a
kids
real
look.
woman, Holly. You're black. What kind of woman keeps a man from his daughter?
I'm not keeping him from his daughter. If it's his daughter, he's going to be there for that child. We're going to take care of it. We're going to all have to learn how to co-parent.
Okay, I want to go back here. Jason, tell me the status of your relationship with Kaylan when she became pregnant. Were you together? Were you not together? What was going on?
We were sleeping with each other, and that's as far as we were. She was in a relationship with somebody else who was living with her. And at the time, when he would go out of town, we would sleep together. And then...
And that's how I know you were the father.
But Jason...
But yet you're saying he's not.
You have all these doubts.
Excuses.
You have all these doubts, but you were there throughout the pregnancy, weren't you?
Yeah, because throughout the pregnancy,
yes,
she told me I was the father.
And you signed the birth certificate.
And the day in the hospital, she told me I was the father, so I signed the birth certificate.
You did everything until you got with Hollie.
As soon as I moved on with my life, and some things happened that caused me to move on with my life.
This is all Hollie's fault.
Then
no, it is not. It's your fault. Maybe if you would have kept your legs closed and quit spreading them around.
That's all you got?
You know who your dad is. No, how about all the partying? See, I know people you know that you don't have a clue about me.
You don't know who I am. Because I don't party, because I'm disabled.
Okay.
Holly, you think that she still wants to be with Jason?
Yes, I have no doubt in my mind. She's mad because he's moving on. He's getting married. She's jealous.
This is about Pampers and clothes and diapers and wipes. This isn't about who else I've been with. It hadn't been about that. Jason being a dad to Lily.
He quit sending you money?
I got to ask you, Jason, do you want to be Lily's father or not?
If I'm the father, I will be there. I will be there with no questions asked. And I will make sure my daughter has everything she needs.
To be the father. I have text messages saying
if I'm not the father, then I will be on my merry way.
Yeah, you know he wanted to be the father. That's the reason you've been trying to sucker him into paying your way.
I'm not trying to sucker anybody paying in my way. I don't need
if the DNA test says yes, I'm the father, I will be there. If it says no, I will be on my merry way.
Okay. In the case of 1-year-old Lily, Jason, you are not the father.
I told you, ho!
You
Spread
a hoe.
it, baby. Nasty.
You a hoe.
I told you. Oh, you know who the dad is.
That
Who's
has
next?
nothing to do
You're
with
a
it.
hoe.
Hey,
you're a hoe.
I called it.
Holly, move on with your life. Jason, move on with your life, okay? You're not involved anymore.
Lied to us, got money from him, now the truth's out.
Robert,
now
hey,
she can leave
what did
us
I tell you,
alone.
Holly? Move on with your life. Robert, I congratulate you on taking care of that little girl. And Kaylan, we're here. If you want to test somebody else, we'll be glad to test somebody else. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. You want to apologize to Jason or not?
I apologize.
No apology.
Okay.
I was wrong.
I tried. You are not the father.